Guys, I am tired. It's been a long day modelling the M&S menswear collection. I haven't got long, so I'll start from the beginning. As a child, I was quite rightly bullied. A degree of sympathy, most of you look at me and think, yeah, fair enough. I often contemplate why this was, and I think I had all the key attributes that your playground meathead is looking for. So I was short, but also fat, so easily visible. But I think, crucially, I lacked what a football commentator would call genuine pace. I'm also a very pernickety person, didn't really endear me to the other children. One of my friends once called me a myopic pedant. To which I replied, well, you're half right, because I'm actually long-sighted. But I don't make things easy for myself, guys. You know, I put myself in situations where I really don't fit in. For instance, I used to live in Bristol, which you may know is the home of both... Bristol, you may know, is the home of both drum and bass. And so I decided I would dive headfirst into the rave scene. Now, I don't know if you can tell from my missionary Mormon outfit, but I'm not actually that au fait with urban music. I say the closest I'm going to get to being a bad man is being a bit of a shit bloke. And while I have now accepted that I will never be one of the man-dem, I was briefly treasurer of my local Lib Dems. So. Anyway, I don't know if you guys know the drum and bass scene in Bristol's a bit of a mixed crowd. On the one hand, your local West Country mentalists, a savage people. Some of them don't have teeth. But on the other hand, because it's a big student town, lots of supremely overconfident posh twats. They sort of stand there in the queue like, mate, tonight's going to be absolutely savage. Don't know if you're familiar with the MC style at a D&B night. Let me just walk you through it. What you got to do is lots of very fast, incomprehensible syllables, rhyme the end of each line, and then remind the crowd where they are. So it sort of sounds like, face like a pistol, coming on a mic like Bristol. I'm stood there on the dance floor like, mate, this is fucking savage. And one of these nights really, really sticks out in my memory. Our host for the evening was a gentleman known as the MC Sharky. Now, he was quite a bombastic character. And I knew him actually off stage. I knew him personally, and he is what you might describe as, well, at a push, I would describe him as a crackhead. And the reason I say that is that my flatmate used to sell him crack. Funny story. Anyway, he comes out at the Bristol Academy in front of about 5,000 people, and he's had a bit of a hiatus from the scene in prison. So he comes out and he decides to address some rumours. He goes, right, a lot of people have been chatting a lot of shit about me. I'm like, go on. And then he just goes, people have been saying I stabbed someone in the head. If you say I stabbed someone in the head, I'll stab you in the head. At which point, the childhood pedant in me thought, if I was going to die, that is the way I would choose. Because... Thank you very much.
That was John Ashmore, our second finalist. Oh, I really want to know the end of that joke.
We all want to know how the story ends, right? John, would you like to come back? And you've already made it. John, everybody.
I wouldn't say the story ends really, but no. I'd like to die that way because there'd be a brief moment as Blade entered Cranium where I'd be right. And you know, at least at my funeral they could say, you know, he died doing what he loved. Not raving, pointlessly trying to win an argument. Thank you.
Well done, John. Brilliant. John, everybody. Well done, John. Brilliant. Ah, very funny. John, we'll go clubbing together after the show. Brilliant. Who's next?
Okay, well, this next guy's got